So starting it, this is a really kind of complicated surgery. You have to basically take this animal, you knock him out. He's up in front of your lab bench. You have to cut into his stomach.
Actually, it's chest.
Well, yeah. So you cut around the abdomen.
Yeah.
And you open them up, take the heart out.
No. Don't take the heart out. You just it came up like that, and you just
okay.
So nothing. The heart was always attached. And the key to this too is that they have such low blood pressure that and they clot really rapidly. So they didn't die. I mean, if you did that to us, we'd be dead after 2 strokes of the heart. They clot.
Did it bleed?
Oh yeah,
a lot?
yeah. But still, the other thing is that, and I don't know how technical you want to get, but they have a very, very non-compacted heart. So they don't have any blood vessels. They have all these little things like this. So, I think what happens is that the blood clot forms in these little finger-like things, and so the animal can survive. And they have very low blood pressure. That's the other thing.
And so then you sew them up, put them back in the water, and they're happy or about as happy as
you can be.
Yeah.
I've worked with a lot of different animals over the years: newts, frogs, mice, chickens, human beings. Not on them, but with them. And newts are really, really nice animals. The thing is that you would have the I can't remember what the end point was, but it's either actually 70 days.
Yeah.
So 70 days out, and they've been sitting literally on your table with you for 70 days, and they're very fragile after they have this surgery. So you're in there, as I say, helping them get whatever that slime is off and this and that and the other thing. And it was hard to kill them, in the end. It was very hard, and you get attached to them.
Did you have names for your newts?
I don't remember that I did, but I would imagine that I did. And it was interesting because the woman in the lab, Lily, also had these very long experiments, and we both were very, very attached to those animals. So there was a sad part to it too.
Yeah. You put this kind of minced up heart goop back
Yep.
into your animals,
Yep.
and then 3 or 4 months later, you looked at them under the microscope,
Yep.
and you could see
Yes.
that it didn't form. It didn't make
a
a perfect heart.
That's
no.
why you wouldn't let me do regeneration.
But it made something even more bizarre. It was almost like a mini heart.
A mini heart, and it had the correct orientation. It made the little fingers. It had the surface thing right. It had all the connections right. What would happen is the ventricle would beat, and then this would beat. It'd go like that.
So when you started doing these kind of studies, did you have kind of an inkling in your mind that maybe 30 years down the road we'd be doing this kind of things in people, maybe?
No. Actually, no. It was strictly, and it's very interesting. I would say until very recently in my career, it's all been just curiosity driven. I didn't have any inkling or any desire or I didn't feel any need to relate what I was doing to anything that might impact human health. I was strictly doing this because it was interesting. And I went to graduate school because I liked being around university. That's why I went to grad school. I didn't go because I was necessarily interested in science. I just liked being around. I like construction too, and I think if I'd stuck with it, I'd have been a foreman by now.
Yeah, that's so. If not science, it'd be making houses.
No, road construction.
Road construction.
But I still do a lot of construction. My sons and I did all the interior work for a house that we built. We redo houses. I build furniture. So I still, and this, science has a physical component to it too. So I really enjoy, I type most of the day, but I enjoy doing things too.
Yeah. So this started almost a 3-decade-long love affair with the heart.
Yeah. You know, it's, and if you're gonna, you know, the heart is the organ of love, isn't it?
And ain't trying to hear what I'm kicking in his ear. Neglect it for now, but yo, it got to be accepted. That what? The right